Welcome back to Pandora's Box. I'm so excited. I have no idea what part we're on. It's been so long since we played. I will do a recap from what I remember. But if you've not been here before and you're interested, I do have all of the gameplay for this so far saved in my collections. So you can catch up with the story and the puzzles, and I will have all of the first game as well because we love Professor Layton. We stand Professor Layton on this channel. In fact, we have a little Professor Layton keyring that I was just gifted, and he will be my good luck charm in these puzzles to come. I'm gonna set up a prediction real quick while I explain what's going on. So, if I do that, there we go. As far as I remember, we entered the professor bound to the table with the evil villain with a laser cutter between his legs. Wait, was that James Bond? So, hold on. What's it gonna tell me is the story so far. Oh. Just switch over. Professor Layton and Luke. Oh, yes. Okay, so story of this game is Professor Layton's mentor at university sends him a letter saying that he's found this mysterious box, or rather he's been researching this mysterious box and he's finally found it, and it's supposed to kill anyone who opens it. Obviously the letter takes a few days to arrive because it's posted. It's not like he's been sent a text. And they turn up and they find him dead and the box gone, but the window open. So someone's basically come in and nicked the box. And we've essentially done a lot of sleuthing. We've ended up in this strange town, which was like really difficult to get to. It was basically like the train. You had to be in an exact place in the train, and then that everyone on the train was put to sleep. The tracks were changed, and then only that one carriage of the train was sent to the new area. My banners. Oh, why is it doing that? Hold on. I don't know why it's doing that. I didn't tell it to move. I am unsure why it is doing that. Thank you for letting me know. Imagine if real murder was this convoluted. So, yeah, so anyway, we've ended up in this strange town, and we're basically trying to find out what this box is, and who killed the professor's mentor, and essentially we found the box, because it's a whole thing, but essentially there was someone pretending to be someone else, and they were carrying it, and anyway, they've run away. They dropped the box. Professor Layton went, Luke, let's go up to the hotel room and open this box away from everyone else. And it's like, okay, yeah, take this 12-year-old child and open a box that you've been told kills people. Like, it could have, like, anthrax in it, and that's what's killing everyone. You don't know. You don't know. Anyway. So, basically, they've opened the box. That's what it's now telling us. Having now opened the box, the player returned to town to confirm a newly formed suspicion. Hearing that some miners might have left diaries underground, the two set out for the mine. So, that's basically all you really need to know so far. There's a lot of, like, little things that are gonna come into play. But, yes, essentially what's happened. It's all been very confusing and convoluted, and if you do want to see it, then obviously, like I said, you can check my collections for the rest of the gameplay. But I believe there's a puzzle or two that I haven't done because they were too tricky and I was like, I'm too tired. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna move on and find the next part, and if we want to go back and do the puzzles later, we will.
Oh, over here.
Oh yeah, and I finished the hamster minigame, so now the hamster will randomly show up and tell me where hint coins are on the screen, in case you're wondering why you just randomly will see a hamster with a weird accent. The box is full of goop. No, why Gwyneth Paltrow's head? Why? No! It's an endospore. It's bacteria that enters hibernation state. That's why it can survive so long. See, I love when we have scientists in the chat. People who know stuff. So yeah, we're heading off to the mine. The mine! Look at this kid. Look at this kid. Do you want to know his name? His name is Duke. Because he looks like Luke. So weird. And if you've never played a Professor Layton game before... Let me just fix my camera. There we go. We're gonna be doing a lot of puzzles today. Million diamonds shine in the mine. See, I was going for more, and they call it a mine. A mine. But that also works. The box Layton teas collections, and those who drink it dies. No! No! In fact, there is actually a tea minigame, but I hate it and I refuse to do it, so we're not doing that anymore. Right, let's head down to where it says we need to go. I'm pretty sure I've spoken to almost everyone. No, it's fine. It's fine. I found it funny. I haven't spoken to this guy. Oh, he's got a puzzle for me. I could tell by looking at you that you want to chat to me about something, but before we do that, let's take care of a little business first. Puzzle. Called it. Puzzle 104, Disappearing Act 4. You know the drill by now. Oh, I've only done like one of these, I think. You know the drill by now. You can move any ball on the board below as long as it satisfies the following conditions. To move, jump the selected ball over an adjacent space into another empty space on the other side. You can't jump diagonally. Once you've made the jump, the ball you jumped over disappears from the board. To complete this puzzle, you must remove all the balls from the board except for one. Okay, enough rules. Try for yourself. Right, so this is basically how Layton works. Everyone wants us to do a puzzle before they give us information, but that's why we love the game. We love puzzles. I'm not a scientist yet, only a molecular biologist student. You'll get there. You will get there. The tea minigame. Oh, the tea minigame is awful. Basically, you will meet random people throughout the game who are like, oh, I could really go for some tea right now, and they'll say like that they want a tea that's spicy but sweet but this. They'll basically give you like things that they want the tea to be, and then you have to make the right kind of tea with the ingredients you have. And I think there's like 10 different types of tea. I have almost all the ingredients, and I figured out how to make 3. So essentially, someone did the maths before, but basically it's like, you can have any combination of 3 ingredients. You can have all 3 of the same ingredient. You can have 2 of one, you know, basically, and there's 7 or 8, I think, ingredients. Someone did the maths to figure out how many different combinations I would have to go through to try every single combination, and it was just ridiculous. So I was like, well, I'm not doing that. Because I thought I was trying to be clever with it when I was doing it last time. I was like, right, they said they want spicy but sweet but this. So I was like, I'll put in a spicy, I'll put in a sweet, and I'll put in the other thing. And they were like, this is disgusting. This isn't what I wanted. And I was like, damn it. So, had a meeting about a bachelor's project today, so it's getting closer. Only a year more. Oh, that's so awesome. Is it 4 combinations? I think it's 3. It's... What do you mean, is it 4 combinations? Is it 4 combinations I have to try? That's too many. Right, so... This is how this game works. We do a puzzle. So we basically go like this. I don't think I've started off on the right foot, but... Like that. I don't think I can get back to that one now. Yeah, I've messed up. But then I've got these 3. You can't jump diagonally. No. That's not it either. Wait, no, it could be. No. So, the rules of this stream, by the way, in case you are new here, are you are more than welcome to try and work out the puzzle yourself and try and, like, basically brainstorm with me. But if you've seen the puzzle before, or you've played the game before, you're not allowed to just blurt out the answer. So basically, no backseating, but we can work on it together, if that makes sense. It's a little bit more complicated than other games where I can just go, don't tell me what to do, because it's like, this is kind of like a collaborative effort in this one. But this is probably at least in my top 3 different game series. I love this game so much. Oh, Centella's got it, of course. And of course, if you do want to do the prediction, you can predict how many puzzles I'm going to get wrong in the next 2.5-ish hours I'll be streaming. Though I will need to stop and have some food, because I have had breakfast, but like I will be hungry. I was really close though with that, I think. I think I was doing the right thing. I think I need to do like, because it's getting these out of the bottom that's the difficult part. I wish I could just go back one move. Yeah. What should I do with these 185k points? It will let me input all of them. Oh my god, don't use all of your points. No! Jesus. I am jealous. Oh, though I did have freshly made donuts on Saturday because we went to a food van that makes bagels and freshly fried donuts. Nope, they were quite nice. But I am jealous of your donuts right now. Give us the donuts. Okay, now don't just go crazy. Actually try and figure this out. That way. Then I'm stuck. If I go this way, then I can put that ball there and come back up, but then this one's kind of stuck up here. Good, like that. Yeah, either way I've basically messed it up for myself, because I could do this. But that's not what we want. So I think we need to try and get rid of one of these first. But then we end up with a ball up there that we can't get to. Ooh, unless I do this. I don't know how that helps anything, but it might. No. No. Oh, and then I still end up with 2. I was close. But I must have messed up somewhere. Okay. I'll put in a counter offer. 15k, so whatever side wins, we'll get a good payout. Okay. 15k sounds fine. It's frustrating that there's a cap on how much you can put in the Charlie's Angel Fund. She has it. She had it. Thank you. Oh, I love it. Well, let's have some more of this. This is actually helping. It's not the best energy drink I've ever had, but it's helping. Be back soon, I'm on puppy duty. I am jealous. Okay. Go there. Okay, hold on. Hold on. No. Wait. If I go down... No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Go this way. But then I can't come back again. Is it fruit flavored or some magically unidentified energy drink flavor? This one is Sneak Tropicala. It's the canned Sneak stuff. Not really a big fan of the canned stuff. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's like in the can and it has like taken on a metallic flavor or what, but it tastes different from the powdered stuff. It's also carbonated, which makes a difference, but it's okay. It'll do. Which is weird because I didn't like the... Oh no, I did like the non-carbonated one of this. I think the cap is ideal because there are so many with so many points. I mean, the idea initially was to use up your guys' points with that, and that's why I made it such a high thing, is that you could basically sink all your points into it if you wanted to. Because I knew people had a lot. I've just bought the secret... Yes, good. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I really like the powdered ones. Basically, when you buy the starter pack, they're like, do you want to buy the cans too? So I did. But, yeah, they're very sweet. I will warn you of that, Ali Mac. They are very sweet. but I do enjoy them. I really enjoy them, probably because they're not carbonated. Kind of sad. Now I can finally do the predictions in my country, but it still doesn't let me gamble for channel points. I get lose nothing. No! Aw, that's a shame. Tropicilla is, well, the powdered one, when I had it, tasted like... Did you ever have those, like, little juice boxes that were, like, tropical? That was the name of the flavor, and it kind of was like pineapple and something else. It was like... You didn't know what it was, but it tasted kind of like pineapple juice, but it had something else in it. That's what it tastes like. Kind of like Capri Sun. But, this doesn't taste like that. The canned version tastes different. But I don't really know how to explain how it tastes. Sneak, if you sponsor me, then I'll be able to explain it properly. So if I go there, I can then... If I go like that... No. Like that. Yeah, it's probably a reaction with the CO2. Like, the gorilla took an apricot, a guava, and a mango. See what it says. Natural flavorings. Oh, it doesn't tell me what the natural flavorings are. It just says natural flavorings. Yum. I think I might have got myself stuck. I don't think this is actually what I'm supposed to do. I don't think I get the reference. I made the most satisfying cocktail with mango juice, fresh strawberries, and then shaking it with ice in Malibu. That sounds good. That sounds really good. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to really quickly fix the little ad bar because it's really annoying me. There we go. That's why water tastes stale sometimes. It forms a weak carbonic acid. That could be it, yeah. With the CO2 in the air. Look at you. Science! Science! I love science. I don't feel like I'm smart enough to understand a lot. Wait. Hold on. No. So if I do that, then I could go up there and move that one across. But then I'm still stuck with these two. These two here. Yeah, I think I've messed this up somewhere. I'm just gonna... I do allow links. I probably won't be able to watch it on the stream though. Checkmate. Nope. Okay, I think I had the right idea going into this. I've just done the same thing again and got myself stuck. How do I keep ending up with two? Okay. Old school 90s kids fruit drink. Umbongo. Oh! I've heard of this. Ah. I never had Umbongo, but I've heard of the drink, and now I understand the reference. Can I give a one, please? Just one bowl placement. Yeah, no, go for it. You can help. Centella, you're like the main puzzle expert on this channel. Oh yeah, that animation is peak 90s, I agree. Top middle to the right. Yep. I started with that. I'm happy I was on the right track. And what I did was I did that to get this space free so that I could like go back up, but I don't know if that's right. Like that. And then like that, and then like that was what I did last time, but obviously that's not right. I don't think. That's right? Okay, however, you have a bit of a delay, so I'm not sure. That's not right. That's definitely not right. So, that's right. I've gotten quite lucky that the first puzzle I've done today is one that I technically can't fail at because you just keep going until you get it right. So technically, I'm not going to get this one wrong. Oh my god, look how many channel points you guys have put into predictions. It's because we haven't done a puzzle stream in a while. The reason that we haven't done a Layton stream in such a long time is because every time I've gone to stream, I've basically felt like falling asleep. And you can't do a puzzle stream if you have no brain. Because I tried. Top right, jump down. Like that? Maybe this one? No. Nope, no, I'm just gonna end up with having 2 in the top again if I do that. Yeah, I've messed it up. Okay, that. That. If I played Puzzle Agents. What's Puzzle Agents? Oh. A dark and twisted puzzler. It's okay, I found it. Oh, I've seen people, like, talk about this. Oh, yeah, no, I think my sister was telling me about this. Because it's got the US Department of Puzzle Research. No, I'm gonna try and get it. I've done your first 3 steps. And I'm gonna try and get it myself. So. There's not a lot I can do. I'm gonna try that. No, that's wrong, because that one's gonna just get stuck there now. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I've never played it. Is it? It says it's dark and twisted. Is how dark and twisted are we talking? So basically, the moves I can make right now are this up to here, this up to here, over here. That's the only 2, or this over here, but that doesn't seem like the right idea. Those are the only moves I can make. It's got a very light Lovecraftian feel, not really dark. Okay, cool, cool. I might have a look at that. Look into that. I do have a lot of puzzle games on Steam that I have been recommended by my sister, who also likes puzzle games, that I'm probably going to play after Layton, because I want to give us a break between Layton games, because there's only 7 of them. In fact, there aren't even 7 of them. There's only like 6 of them. And I don't really want to be like, okay, we're done with Layton, we can never play Layton, that's all Layton done. because they've only came out with so many and they're never making any more, and it makes me so sad. Okay. I'm gonna go for this one. That felt like a mistake. Because if we do this again, my issue is getting this guy out of like, getting this guy sorted. No. That way? No. Wait, I think I might have it. Yes! Ah!
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yes!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
It's true. The only condition for solving these puzzles was eliminating all but one ball from the board, and that the true solution to these puzzles requires you to finish with the ball positioned in the center space, which is what I did! Perhaps you'll provide some incentive for you to revisit a few of the peg solitaire puzzles. I used to actually have, like, a little, well, it wasn't mine, it was my sister's, but it was, one of those peg solitaires. So it was like marbles in a cross shape, and then you had to try and just get one in the middle by the end. So basically, literally this game, but I was never any good at it, so that's why it took me so long. I'm very bad at anything that requires me to, like, visualize steps ahead, if that makes sense. So, like, I was never any good at chess, even though I knew how it worked. I was never any good at it because I had real trouble, like, planning ahead by, like, going, well, if you go there, I'm gonna go there and there and there and there, like that. I was really, really bad at that. That was always something I struggled with. So, but I'm so glad we got there. Thank you for your help, Centella. I feel like Centella should get, like, a badge or something. Here in Folsett, there aren't that many people or much to do, so folk tend to fixate on their hobbies. After all, hobbying sure beats sitting around staring at the wall, believe me, I know. Okay. Which means there are 3 other puzzles? I think I've only done one, so there's 2 other disappearing act puzzles that I haven't done. You got a puzzle for me? Kid? Oh no, it's you're the daughter of the guy with the garlic shop. I remember now. You drew it. Nice. Ooh. Hello. Agent Smith. You two must have nerves of steel to come all the way out here. But that doesn't mean I won't see what you're made of. Try this puzzle on for size. Different suits. Different suits. Below are 16 cards. There are 4 cards from each suit. Diamond, club, spades, and hearts. The cards are arranged in a 4x4 grid, as shown below, and 4 cards have already been placed down. Arrange the remaining cards so that each vertical column... Oh, so it's Sudoku. This is Sudoku. That each vertical column, horizontal row, and diagonal line of 4 cards contains 1 card from each suit. Yeah. So it's basically like a very simple Sudoku, I think. You should watch me watch. You see me watch Detective Conan and I yell at the screen, "It's right there, Conan! It's right there! Conan, please!" We were, me and Joe have started watching Criminal Minds because I've been watching, I got recommended a lot of clips for Criminal Minds on YouTube, and, like, I just keep sitting and being like, oh, it's this guy, it has to be this guy, look, it's this guy. Oh, it's so good. I love crime and, like, detective stuff. Hence why I love Professor Layton so much, even though he's not technically a detective. Right, so arrange the remaining cards so that each vertical column, vertical column, horizontal row, and diagonal line of 4 cards contains 1 card from each suite. This should be easy enough. Oh man, I don't have my art stuff open. That's weird. Alright, let me show you what I'm thinking of doing. I might not even need to do this. So, basically, neither this one nor the... Hold on, you can't see that. Oh, I know why. Woo! Forgot to add on the sketch layer. So this one, this, none of these can be diamonds. Okay? There are 4 cards in each suit, so we only need to eliminate 1 more of these for it to be a diamond. This is probably not... I'm just going to go through this really slowly. I probably don't need to. It's probably quite easy. Vertical column, horizontal round... Yeah, okay. So, in fact, what we'll do is we'll do what I do in Sudoku, which is we draw which ones it could be on the card. Like that. Ugh. Game's like, please stop. What are you doing? Okay, so... Now in terms of clubs. None of these can be clubs. Oh, but there's a lot more clubs. Spent all my points and forgot they're needed for I got it. Haha. It's okay, you'll get them back. Clubs. 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 Like I said, I probably don't need to even do this. But I haven't played Sudoku in such a long time. I miss playing Sudoku. I used to play it all the time. Hey, thank you so much for those bits, Centella. With a little hint coin sound. Ooh. Struggle bus. Okay. Hearts. Shit, a lot of them can be hearts. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then spades. No. Oh, this one can only be a heart. That's good to know. So, none of these and none of these. But, whoop. Upside down heart. Kind of looks a bit like a bee or a butt. Actually, let me just do it as a triangle. It's easier that way. So, yep. Okay, cool. That's pretty easy. So this one has to be a heart. Because it's the only one that it can be. Which means this one has to be the spade. This should be easy enough. I'm just going to stop using my graphics tablet. Spade. Which means this one can't be a heart. And this one can't be a spade. This one can't be a spade. Which leaves us with just one. That can be a spade. Okay, Ali Mac, thank you for that lurk. Stay safe. This is the only one on this row that can be a diamond. And so that has to be the heart. Oh, this is easy enough. I probably didn't even need to actually do all of this extra stuff. So, da-da-da-da. Doop. Heart. Spade. Diamond. Club. Wait, not club. Yeah, club. I always get club and spade mixed up. And then we've got... Yeah. So... Diamond. Club. And we'll go through everything and double check. Okay, so... There's no repetitions in the horizontal rows. There's no repetitions in the vertical row, the vertical columns. And... Yeah, that looks about right. Easy enough. I made that way more complicated than it had to be, but sometimes I like to go through things slowly to make sure I'm definitely doing it right and not being a big dumb. That should be it.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Good old bit of easy Sudoku.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
It's true. Did that one give your brain a workout? It's a great puzzle to set up with real cards and share with a friend. No, you know what? I'm good. That's what I'm talking about. Superb puzzle solving there. Listen, Herzen Castle is on the other side of this forest. No one will go in within a mile of it, but I hear the Duke's fortune is just sitting there in piles. If you're thinking about heading in, keep guard against whether vampire or whatever's in there. Alright, I thought this guy might actually be some kind of official person who actually knew what they were talking about. But he just seems to be a random guy. Which way do we go? Let's go to the right. Because we haven't been that way yet. Seems to just get darker from here on in. The gate's locked shut. Let's go, Luke. Oh, alright, he didn't even bother trying to, like, say anything. He was just like, nope, we're not going that way. Okay. This must be the mine we heard about, Professor. Yes, and it appears to be sealed off. Just imagine it, Luke. They used to dig for gold here. There must have been a lot of gold down there if they had such a huge effect on the entire town. We brought so much wealth. Why on earth would they ever close the mine down? That's a question we might be able to answer if we can find some account of what transpired here. There's no sense in any more speculation. Let's venture in. Oh! Yes!
Jackpot!
Thank you. Guys, we have a, oh my god, what's it called? Spot the difference. Oh! Enjoy your D&D game. That sounds super fun. Goodbye, Unicorn Mobster. Have a good time. So I'm just moving my camera a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's just try and find it without comparing it to start with. Oh, there we go. There's a bush missing.
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
Thank you. Oh, there's that stick. Shovel. It's
Consider
probably a
this
shovel.
puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
My husband just brought me his DS he's been looking for just to give me his Layton game so I can start the game today. Yes! Oh, I hope you enjoy it. Is it the first one? Okay, there's one more difference. To be fair, I only got this shovel one because I'd already got the hint coin from there. Hold on, let's... If I do this, it should be easier for everyone to have a look at it and see what they think. Curious Village, yes. Good. Curious Village is great. I mean, they're all great. The only one I don't like very much is the new one, the Catriel Layton one. I just don't like it as much because it doesn't have an overarching plot and it also doesn't have Professor Layton, who is my favorite, so. Okay, let's see. Are these different? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Is there any bricks or anything? I mean, it's cut off, but it's not actually different. They look the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha! It's the logs on the other side of the door. I know it's a bit small, so it's a bit difficult to see.
Let's see if this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
He says he has all but Pandora's box in the fourth one. Well, this is Pandora's box, so you're seeing anyway what's happening. I don't know which one the fourth one is. I get confused as to the order after this one. Though I do have the official book on Layton, so I could go and check. But okay, so we've done all the spot the differences. So there's a hint coin there, and there should be a puzzle in this. Oh, I thought one of them would be a puzzle. There we go. There's the puzzle. Professor, I think I've stumbled upon a hidden puzzle. Oh god, I can't find my buttons anymore. I've changed where all my buttons are on my stream deck, so I was getting confused there. The locked box. The box shown below is fitted with a lock consisting of 2 dials. You can't turn the blue dial directly, but when you turn the red dial, the blue dial moves an equal amount. In order to see the relationship between the two dials, you try turning the red one from its original position as shown below. In order to open the lock, you must turn the blue dial to 3, 6, 4, and 1 in that order. Since you can't turn the blue dial directly, which numbers must you turn the red dial in order to produce the desired number on the blue dial? Okay. So... Let's try this. So if the red dial's at 0, then the blue dial's at 5. So that's 5. And if that's at 3, that's at 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so maybe it goes backwards? No, that can't be right either. So if the red dial's at 0, then the blue dial's at 5. So you'd think it would be that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notches ahead. And then it just turns, but it must turn like a different amount. So it's like, it's like turns slower or something. Because when you then turn this to 3, then this turns all the way to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It turns 5 things. What way do they rotate? Yeah, it doesn't say, but that's what I was thinking as well. It might turn the other way. So, if it turns the other way, then it's going back 1, 2, 3. Ah, perfect. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, if we turn the red dial from 0 to 3, then the blue dial goes from 5 to 2. Backwards. So I guess we need to... If we want the blue dial on 3... Well, it depends where we start, doesn't it? So if we start on 3, then we want to turn it to 2. Because then that'll turn it to 3. So I guess we go with 2. And then... Once it's on 3, it then needs to go to 6. So we turn it back 1, 2, 3 to 7. Right? No, wait, hold on. So we're on 2, and then we want it to move forward. So then we turn it back to 7. Yeah, that makes sense. It goes to 6. Then we want it to go to 1. No, we want to go to 4. So we're on 7, it's on 6. So we want it to go to 4, which means moving back 2. So we go forward 2 to 1. Right? And then if we want to go back to 1, it depends if it wants us to go round and round and round. If it turns... If we can actually turn it back, or if we can only turn it in one direction. I'm just going to go with the assumption that we can turn it whichever way we want. So then we start on 4, we need to turn it 1, 2, 3 times that way, so counterclockwise, which means we need to turn it 1, 2, 3 times. So it's 4. So it should be 2, 1, 7, 4. No, sorry, 2, 7, 1, 4. That order. 2, 7, 1, 4. Does that sound right? That's what I have. That's my answer. But I should make this blue so it's easier to see. 2, 7, 1, 4. Okay, we're gonna go for 2, 7, 1, 4, everyone. Get your answers locked in now. No. 7. No! 7! There we go. 1, 4. That looks so bad, but No, I hit back. No, I have to do it again. No, I meant to hit submit. 2, 7, 7, 7, 7, 1, 4. No. I almost hit back again.
This should do the trick.
Yes! Okay, good. I was worried it was going to be we could only turn it in one
Wonderful.
direction and that was going to make a difference. That was tough. The red dial needs to be turned to 2, 7, 1, and 4 to produce the numbers you need for the blue dial. It turns out the two dials actually rotate in the opposite direction. One way to solve this problem is to create a chart with each of the dials' corresponding numbers, like the one shown above. Oh, that could have been good too. Yes, we did it! We did it! We did it, team! You seem to be struggling a bit with that one, Professor. I was not, thank you very much. Right, in we go. Oh, look at the cute, look at it, look at the little... Oh, the music's changed. Should change the mood lighting. Change the mood lighting in a second. Because now we're inside a deep dark mine. What should we go for? Let's go for... Ooh, spooky. I think red might be a bit too much. We go for yellow. Or not? It's very, very sassy music. Yes, I love it. Yeah, let's go for orange. It's actually yellow, it just doesn't look it on camera at all. Okay. I wonder what this water measured. I feel like we're quite near the end. This is getting very, we're in the tower in the first game vibes. But we're not at the big scary building yet. This is just the mine. Just checking for hint coins. There we go. Okay. Big door. This door isn't going to open, Professor. Yes, it would seem we need to solve this puzzle first. Ah! Puzzle! The gear switch. The button that opens the door in front of you is buried deep within the machine, so you can't push it directly. However, by pulling the lever at the top to the left or right, you can move the various gears and plates in the machine, allowing you to press the button at the bottom. In order to push the green button, which should you pull the lever towards A or B? Well, you know what it's time for. A sketch layer. So, if we go... This is the best way I can think of doing it. If we pull it towards B, I'm going to write B at the top, then this will turn this way, which means this will turn that way, which means that will turn this way. Ooh. Which means that'll go that way, I think. Yeah. Which means that will go... Whoop. Not saying it's B, but it's always B. That way. Which means that'll turn that way. Which means we'll push the green button. Yeah, it was B. You were right. I don't think I've got anything wrong there. Yeah. Yeah. You were like, I didn't even have to do it this time, and I knew the answer.
And now to test my theory.
Yes. I mean, it's only a 50-50 chance of getting it wrong, but...
Wonderful.
Ah, wonderful. Oh, I want that voice clip. I can't find that voice clip of him going, ah, wonderful. That's what I really want. There we go. Nicely done. Moving the lever towards B will spin the gears in a way that causes the bottom lever to hit the green button. Since there are only two possible answers, you could have just guessed, but hopefully you'll be able to work it out properly. Well, when in doubt, go B. That's why I do exams. I don't... Oh! Oh, the door made a really loud noise. Excellent, the door is open now. Let's proceed. Okay. Here we go, point of no return. It's not. This pickaxe is covered in dust. Wow, there's a load of hint coins down here. Oh, it's one of those puzzles again. Look, there's something on the wall here. It's most certainly a puzzle. Let's take a closer look, shall we? A maze of doors. Amazing doors. All the doors in the maze below only open when pushed from one direction, as shown. Is it shown? Oh, I see, like they open in, or they all open in, or whatever. It is therefore impossible to pass through every room while going through the maze from the entrance to the exit. However, this feat would be possible if one of the doors could open in the opposite direction. Can you find and circle this door? So, if we go in, oh, well then we're already screwed right at the start, because we can't go anywhere from there, because they all open into this room. And I think the point is that we have to push the door open from inside the room, so we can't go around the door. So it will be one of these two, probably, I think. Okay, let's try. In here, say we changed this one. Nope, because then we can't go through that door. This one? Looks like a double back kind of puzzle. I think you might be right. I think I've got it. It's just, it has to be this door here. Because... But if we can double back on ourselves... If one of the doors could open it the opposite direction, so this one here, say it opens like this instead, right? Smiley face. Then we can go in here, ooh, through to this room, then through to this room, through here, through here, through here, down this one, back into here, through there again, and then just follow the same pattern and leave. Is that what we think? I mean, I think it has to be one of the two doors in the second room. I guess unless it's this one. That could be the other option. Yeah, okay, so let's go for that. But I'm gonna try it with this door as well, just to give myself the option. So I go through here, through here, through here, through here, through here, through here. Then I end up stuck. Yeah, so it has to be that door. Cool. Thank you. Are those awards for me, Frightened?
Just leave it to me.
Yes. I just need to have confidence.
That was almost too easy.
You have to pass through every room on the way to the exit to solve the puzzle, but no one ever said you can't pass through the same room twice. Oh, it's so sneaky, because it's the sort of puzzle where it goes. Usually it's like, oh, you can't do it twice. It's not allowed. I solved it. Still, it's odd, Professor. Why would someone go to the trouble of placing a puzzle down here? Perhaps the miners made puzzles to pass the time between shifts down in the mine. I got a diary key! Heck yes. We'll look at that at the end of the stream.
Oh, over here!
Thank you, Hamish. I appreciate it. What could this switch be used for? I'm getting Project Zoo vibes. Alright. We'll need to use this lift if we are able to head further into the mine, but it seems to be broken. How can we get it running again? Oh, there's a circuit board over here. Maybe we should use this to restore power to the elevator. Let's see. Yes, follow the instructions on the circuit board, Luke. That should fix our problem. Puzzle! The puzzling lift. The circuit board for the lift contains a puzzle. According to... Oh no, it's a slide puzzle! The bane of my existence. According to the instructions, you need to make the blue and red balls switch places in order to restore the power to the lift. Bane of my existence. I hate slide puzzles. I got so stuck Honestly, I literally had one thing left to do. Oh, I can't move those. Okay. And it was a slide puzzle. Like, in the last game. In the last game, I had one puzzle left. And it was a slide puzzle. But this one might be okay. We might be okay. Oh no, no, I want it to be... Yeah, okay. We might be alright. Yes! Now I just need to get... Huh. It's gonna tell me at the end, like, you can do it in this many moves, and I'll be like, shut up. Red! Okay. First part done. That was an early one, so that was
Here
fairly
goes.
easy. They can be so much harder.
That was almost too easy.
Do you guys remember? Like, I literally took me like 2 streams to get it. It was awful. How many moves did it take you to complete the task? If you did it in 12 moves, give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, listen. Do you hear that? Sounds like the lift is up and running again. I like to think that this is not Layton saying this. I don't know who is saying it, but it's some like omnipresent puzzle god that like tells them when they've done it right. Oh, the lift is making noise. I think it's fixed. Excellent. I suppose our next move should be to head down. Well, that's what we're gonna do. Hello. Oh no, I didn't mean it. Oh, I didn't think that would look. Oh no. I thought that was just gonna like give me a hint coin. Like, you can tell we're still in the early game because I'm still getting quite a few hint coins from just the surrounding area. This floor smells of mold. Blech. What do you think, Luke? Could this safe hold some of the journals that Grinko mentioned? Well, we won't know until we open it. How do we open it? The lock is rather complicated. Let me see if I can decipher the code. How many picker-rats? 50. Oof. The old safe. Find the 4-digit code that opens the safe. You can use the digits 0 to 5 in your answer, but each digit can only be used once. The small light next to each row of digits are the key to finding the code. Oh, I used to have a game like this. I have no idea what it was called. But it would have, like... It would let you know if some of the numbers were right and some of the numbers were wrong. But it was done with colours instead of numbers. What is that on the back of my stream deck? Oh, it's okay. It's supposed to be there. I thought there was like a bit of food or something stuck to it, but it was actually just part of it. Sorry. The small lights next to each row of digits are the key to finding the code, as they will tell you how much in common that row has with the code. It's also kind of like doing hacking in Fallout. A white light indicates a digit that is in the code but in a different place. An orange light indicates a digit in the code and in the correct spot. Touch the digits at the bottom of the screen to change them, and then touch submit when you have your answer. Okay. I like these puzzles. I don't know if I'm any good at them, but... Right, okay, first thing I'm seeing is this is saying that there are 2 numbers in the right spot, and then this one's saying there's 1. So the likelihood is that it's either 3 or 4 are in the right spot, because as you can see, there's 2 that are in the right spot. Does that make sense? So, and there's 1 in the right spot down here. So it's either 3 or 4 is correct. So I'm just gonna... But we don't know for certain. And then we have 2 numbers in the right place here. So we've got 5, and that's also 5. So it could be one of those. However, okay. A white light indicates a digit that's in the code but in a different place in the sequence. So there's 2 white lights here. And there's 2. So these are all the numbers that we need, I think. because it's saying there are two numbers in the right place, and there are two numbers that are the right numbers but in the wrong place. So it should be... So we need 4, 1, 5, and 0. Just putting them in. 4, 1, 5, and 0 are the numbers that we need, I think. So that would make sense that one of these is in the wrong place, and the 3 is the one that's not lit up. So there's no 3. There's no 3. There's a 3 and a 0, a 1 and a... Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. I may not be explaining it very well, but... And there's 2 numbers in the right place here. No, 2 numbers that should be there, but they're in the wrong place. So I think... This is my answer. I think it's 0154. 0154, because... Like I said, the lights at the top, the 2 white lights indicate there's the number is right, but it's in the wrong place, and the orange lights indicate that the number is right and it's in the right place. Oh no, but then I've done it. Then that means I've misplaced one of these, the 0 or the 5. Witness my triumph and return. I mean, hi. Hi, Sketchy. How are you doing? Okay, it's not this. This is wrong. But the numbers are right, just in the wrong order. So I think... Now, it could be that... Wait, are you saying it's right? But I've not done... Oh, it's the 1 and the 5! Of course, duh! The 1 and the 5. I totally forgot I had the 5 in the right place. So it's the 1 and the 5 are the good ones. And on this one and this one, both are... Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm happy with that. What? Why no? Oh no! I'm good. I've been doing more job training today for my new job. I've also had a successful wee trip to a local wood recycling place and picked up some pallets to dismantle. Oh, nice! Centella says it's right. Okay. Yeah, because if it was 5-1, then these would be orange. But the 4 is... Yeah. And then that's the... Yeah. Okay. I'm going to stop over second guessing.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yes! Like I said, I used to have a game like
there we
this.
have
Like it was a little pins that when you went in different colors. I have no idea what it was called. The code is 0154. You could solve this by entering numbers haphazardly until you stumble upon the solution, but it's much more fun to just think your way to the answer. Oh, is it Mastermind? Is that what it... That did the trick. Have a look at this, Professor. Ah, this looks like a miner's diary. Just the thing we've been looking for, Luke. Perhaps it can shed some light on what transpired here. Let's see what it says. We dug up some funny mineral that I've never seen before, here in the Duke's gold deposit. He's sure the ore can be refined to some other kind of precious metal. Personally, I feel there's something sinister about the stuff. Not that the Duke cares one bit. No, he'll have his way and we'll keep digging. I'll bet my life on that. Some other kind of precious metal? But I thought this was a gold mine. Ever since we unearthed that awful ore, people have been dropping like flies. It's what the box is made out of! I bet you anything it's what the box is made out of. People have been dropping like flies from some unknown illness. There's so many sick people in town that half our miners have stopped coming into work. What in the world is going on here? Gosh, that's just terrible! So many people must have been sick. Falsence's time as a gleaming beacon of prosperity is at an end. This town is cursed and ruined. I suspect we're just days away from shutting down this awful mine for good. I'll leave this diary behind so that anyone who tries to reopen the mine may think twice about it. That's smart. How odd. The date in this last entry is from just about 50 years ago. That can't be right. The mine was up and running till recently. Yes, or so we've been told. They're all ghosts! They're not real! Guys, what to say to someone who only does good deeds to get rewards? I have no idea. I might need more context. This has got me thinking. Both this diary and Grinko suggest the connection between the Elysian box and the events in this mine. From what I can tell, all of the traces back to a single man, the Duke himself. Even if he himself is long gone, his castle may yet contain the questions to all of our answers. Wait, that's wrong. Answers to all of our questions. So, does that mean we have to visit that spooky castle for ourselves? Haha. Do you need to tell me you're scared of the place, Luke? Of course not. A million vampires wouldn't scare me. If there truly is a vampire living in that castle, I'd very much like to make his acquaintance. Don't say things like that, Professor. If you meet one, I'm sure he'd eat us on the spot. That's the vampire that Corner's gone to go give blood to. It's the one in Herzen Castle. So, oh, we've solved 99 puzzles. That's awesome. Everyone is dead. Well, I mean, like, if it happened 50 years ago, but everyone keeps talking about it like it's just happened, what could be the answers to that? Like, what could be the reason behind that? I'm thinking, everyone's a ghost. There's some weird time magic going on, which it's Professor Layton. I wouldn't put it past that something strange like that is happening. They're all robots again. Or, I don't know. They all have amnesia, and they don't know when it happened. And, like, they keep lying to each other. Well, they got a shopping delivery from their local supermarket, but they left 80 pounds of cigs behind, then went out to put them in the safe deposit, but demanded something for their trouble. I mean, if they're just doing it for, yeah, no, they should do it out. They shouldn't need a reward. Like, that's not. I don't know why I'd say to them. Yeah, just say like, oh, thanks. That was nice of you. Like, basically, I think maybe make them feel good for doing it, but like, don't offer them anything. Be like, oh, that was a really nice gesture. Like, you must be a good person. Make them feel guilty for wanting something for it. For be like, no, you just do it because you're good. Right, I'm gonna really quickly... Yes, where everyone over 18 knows about the star whale, but just forget. I remember that episode. I don't believe that everyone would choose to forget if that was real. Anyway, sorry. I'm going to really quickly nip to the loo because I've had a lot of energy drink. But I will be back very soon. I'm just going to pop you guys on the quick break screen. Oh, actually, before I do, I forgot something. Hold on. I think I've already done that one. Let's go for... three. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna really quickly nip to the loo, and I'll be back very soon. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I will also pause this so we can listen to some music. Alright. Tatty bye for a minute. Bye-bye. Ka-chow. And play that funky music, white boy. There we go. Okay. So, we're not going in there anymore. There's nothing in there for us now. There's nothing in there for us now, Luke. Let's go home. I believe we've retrieved the records we came for. Let's take our leave now. But what's this? The lift is out of service. Of course it is. I say, this won't do. Oh, but look, there's a set of buttons built into the wall. Surely one of those buttons will send the lift back up. But they're disconnected. Puzzle! If everyone here told 49 of their friends, we would have it. That's true. Wait. If everyone here told 49 of their friends, I think it's if that's I don't think that maths is correct. That's a lot of that's a lot more people. We would, you're not wrong, we would have it, but it would be a lot more than needed. Right. Okay. Restarting the lift. Oh wait, I went to the right thing. The wires connecting the lift to the button controlling it have somehow been severed. I wonder how. However, if you can connect the negative and positive wires on the top to the wires carrying the same charge below, you can fix the lift. To do this, draw the lines between the sets of terminals. Draw 2 lines to connect each positive and negative terminal to its counterpart and get the lift running again. I'm not really sure I get what they're saying here, but am I drawing on these? I'm drawing between... Okay, now I understand. Okay. Says your wire cord. Disgusting. Someone needs some good cable management. That's what am I right? Right. So this should be quite easy. So if we follow this wire along and up. So this is the negative one. The far right one is the negative charge. So if we go, that's the negative charge. So we just need to find the negative charge up here. So around and through and loop-de-loop-de-loop-de wiggly wiggly woo. They should be the negative charges. So now we need to put the positives. The posy charges. That's the positive. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Paying forward the gift you got from Luco Tomorrow. Thank you so much for subbing the gift tomorrow. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Sorry, I just need to fix that real quick because there was like a little gap. Thank you, Mr. Doctor, sir. Okay, I think that's right. Has anyone seen a problem with what I've done? I think I've got it. So if I just follow this round. I mean, it's only 30 pick rats, so that's the negative charge here. And that's the negative charge, so that is positive. There, and then... yeah, that should be easy. Oh, incidentally, now we're playing Professor Layton again, and we found a diary. It reminded me of a puzzle. I mean, it reminded me of this comic. It's safe for work. Wait. Oh.
Look, Professor!
Oh god, I hate it.
Look, Professor! A diary page? It must be a clue.
Luke, would you read this out loud?
Leave it to me! Look, Professor! Another page! What's it say?
Luke, would you read this out loud?
Sure, Professor. Look, Professor! Where do these pages keep coming from?
Luke, would you read this out loud?
Professor? Can you read?
Luke, my boy, that reminds me of a simply smashing puzzle.
He can't read. Thank you, Mara. Yeah, it's actually a bit of voice acting I did. I'm glad you could appreciate that was me. Oh my god, that's really good. I say you're right. Okay, let's submit it.
Consider this puzzle solved.
He's very cocky saying that before he
wonderful.
actually gets confirmed that he's right. We're back in business. The lift is working again. The buttons appear to be working. We should be able to leave the mine now. All right, Professor! Sorry.
Found one!
Oh, thank you. We're off to see the vampire, the wonderful vampire of the castle. Doopy doopy doopy. Oh god, it's this guy again. Hola, friend San. Oh. Am I glad to see you here? Am I glad to see you? I wasn't sure I'd ever see another soul again. Hey, I know you. I was travelling El Mundo, and last thing I remember, I was on transito to Egypt. I agree, Sketchy. Tell me, por favor, how long ago were these fine pyramids built? Sorry, sir, you're not in Egypt. Do you remember how you got here? I'm the foggiest, senor. Un moment. I don't know what his voice is supposed to be like, but I've decided I'm giving him just a regular accent, like my accent, but so he doesn't say anything in the right voice. He does it all with one tone. Un minuto, I'm headed for Africa. The next minuto, I'm down here. He resembles a blobfish! You guys are so mean to Pavel. Oh my god. This man's face screams. Oh. Spark. He just has cartoony lips. It's not. Oh, Jesus. A bad Botox. A boxed Botox. Botched. God, I can't speak. No one around, I started poking at this thing to pass the time, and I think I broke it. Ah yeah. Help me fix it, s'il vous plaît. That's it, that's the part I like. Help me fix it, s'il vous plaît. Small ornaments dangle from a metal bar, and they've thrown off the bar off balance. The 5 ornament strings are spaced equally apart, and each type of ornament weighs a different amount. Ugh. Okay, 3 light ornaments weigh the same as 1 heavy ornament. Careful of the generalization, Spark. We don't want to have to time you out. 3 light ornaments weigh the same as 1 heavy ornament, while 2 light ornaments weigh the same as a medium ornament. Okay, place one of the 3 ornaments in the rectangle into the space marked to restore the bar's balance. Okay, so basically, balance puzzles. Almost as fun as slide puzzles. We had a slide puzzle earlier. I think it was before you turned up. I was not happy, but it was fine because it was a really easy one. It only took me 68 moves, and it was supposed to be done in 12. On this episode of Botched, he got lost in work done by a hack doctor named Dr. Beasting. Can they fix him? Yes, they can. Right, so light ornaments weigh the same as 1 heavy ornament, while 2 light ornaments weigh the same as a medium. How did... So 1 ornament is missing. So we basically just have to figure out the values of each of them. Okay, I think we can do that. Of course, Centella's already got the memo. Already knows what's up. Right. So let's say that... How many of each of them are there actually? Hold on. 1, 2... Okay, there's 2 moons and 2 stars on one side. And there's loads of moons. Loads of moons and 3 circles. Okay. Should we just give them numbers? Because I think that'll be easier to keep track of. So, a small ornament. A light ornament, I'm gonna say, is 1. Medium ornament is 2, and a heavy ornament is 3, because it says that 3 times the light ornament, 3 light ornaments makes a heavy. Okay? Does this make sense? It makes sense to me. So, if that's the case, I think the stars must be heavy, because there's a lot of things on the other side. So if we go with that logic, let's just... And I'm gonna say that the moons are like this. Okay. This is obviously just guesswork right now, but we might end up being right. This is in the middle, so this shouldn't really count, should it? So if we add up this side, we've got 3, 6, 9. Girls want to drink wine. But the man joked, the man he broke. Sorry. That's 3. So that's 9, 10, 11. And if we go 3 and 3, that's 6. Plus 1 is... I'm sorry, I wasn't getting stuck on that. I was reading the chat. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 2 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So it would just be 1, so it would be the moon. Right? No! I said 3, 6, 9. Stop! Quarter! We're actually going off to see a vampire. Maybe you can give us some advice. Okay, so... if we ignore the ones in the middle, which I think we should, it should be a moon. Right? Okay, don't tell me what you got, but is that what everyone else got? Because I've literally just assigned these by by what I think they should be. Like, I've assigned the weights to each of these ornaments just, like, by what made sense to me, but I don't know if it's... I got the same as you? I got Washington, D.C. I got Abraham Lincoln, for some reason. Alright. Tell no backseating. It's okay, if I ask you, you're allowed to say. How it works, basically, is... Hold on, I have a command for this, but I don't have it on my stream deck, so I'll just type it. So, if you want to talk... I also got a rock. Yeah, so that's basically how it works. Okay, I'm gonna do a moon. I got the Battle of Stirling? I got Abraham Lincoln?
This should do the
So
trick.
confused. Yes! I did it!
And
Oh my
there we
god,
have
guys. 50% there for the Charlie's Angel stream. Woo. The crescent moon ornament is just heavy enough to balance things out. A single star ornament weighs the same as one sun and one moon together. The strand of ornaments that's supposed to counterbalance the one with the doesn't have any star-shaped ornaments, but if you compare the ornaments as shown... Yeah, I don't know if... That's what I did! I did the 1, 2, 3! I did 1, 2, 3! I'm sorry, I got it right. I'm really chuffed with that. Sometimes I forget that I can actually do puzzles when I'm not too sleepy. Oh, wunderbar! A million arigatos, mon ami. Now my mind is at ease. Mine ami. Now my mind is at ease, I can finally leave this musty tomb. Oh, whoa. We're halfway there. I was thinking lemon on a chair, so I think we've all kind of combined ourselves. Squidward on a chair! Right, let's get out of here. Oh, I know, I'm such a nerd. Alright, now we're off to the castle. Ooh! Oh, Mr. Layton. What are you doing here? Now, Luke. Sir, if I may be so bold, what brings you to these parts? I like how he's literally just saying the same thing, but he was being more polite about it, because he was like, what are you doing here? And he was like, now, Luke, hold on. What are you doing here? To be blunt, sir, I've been doing a bit of spying on you for some time now. Oh, I wasn't the nerd. I am a nerd, though. Not you, the lips guy. His name is Pavel, guys. I've been doing a bit of spying on you for some time now. You've led quite the investigation, and it won't be long before it all snaps into focus for you. It is for that reason I feel I can no longer hide the truth of this place from you. It's actually a star whale. What are you getting at, sir? Oh yeah, do you remember how we were like, oh, it's 50 years ago, but it's not 50 years ago? You remember the photographs? The photographs in his studio that were like, looked really old, but were also brand new at the same time. Do you remember that? That was a while ago. I know we've not played it in a little while, so I'm sorry if you don't remember this. But can I be a nerd too? Yes, you can, Centella. No, wait, I know this one. The punchline is pineapple. Don't ruin the joke for us, okay? Punchline is yes, they're all dead. See? You see my studio. All those pictures of the town there. Those are pictures I took. The ones in the station are my work as well. Those photographs have held my interest for some time now. As they should. Mr. Layton, do you remember our last meeting in my shop? So I'm turning the music down a little bit because it's getting a bit overwhelming. Chill out, music. Goodness me. You pointed out a certain strange phenomenon occurring in photos taken with falsens. Yes, just one curiosity amongst many we've seen in this town. It feels as though the whole falsense, oh my god, put your teeth back in, dear. Falsense conspires to keep a secret hidden from us. Your feeling is right, sir. You see, Falsense is a cursed town. Cursed? Shh, Luke. To call it that much, it's such may seem base, but I assure you the town's past is the very definition of the word. Perhaps the curse is a punishment that we are meant to endure for the great mistakes of our past. But all nightmares eventually end, and I feel it won't be long now before we awaken. Ah? I encourage you to head to that castle in the distance, and to meet with Duke Anton. Is this Anton the eldest son of the previous Duke? He is. Duke Anton has presided over Herzen Castle since his father's passing some time ago. Sounds like Falsense is full of nonsense. Yeah! Sunglasses. I served the Herzen, sorry. I served the Herzen family until that day 50 years ago when I left it all behind and fled. I don't think Anton will ever forgive me. You see, he's a man who abhors betrayal above all else. What transpired 50 years ago? The answer to all your questions can be found at the castle. I urge you to head there. Perhaps a voice of reason like yours might persuade you, Anton, to listen. If you believe it will settle the matter, we will visit the castle. Yes, see with your own eyes what's become of this town. Perhaps then we'll finally reach the end of this dark tunnel we've been travelling through. Luke, I believe our destination has become apparent. You know where we must go next, don't you? People we've talked to are scared to death of the vampire they say is living up in that castle. And that chat with the photographer only raises more questions. What happened 50 years ago? What on earth is going on in the castle? Almost overnight, the Herzen family became incredibly wealthy when they discovered that seam of gold. If we can understand the story behind that, our question about the Elysian box will be answered. How are we going to get into the castle, Professor? I don't think it's the kind of place we could just waltz into. But I wouldn't say it's impossible by any means. What do you mean? The tracks we saw on the road to the castle were still very fresh. It would seem the stagecoach is bringing something to the castle every day. We only need to follow it to find our way to the castle. Oh, of course, that stagecoach is our ticket in. Excellent deduction, Luke. Now, shall we get going? I'm ready to go whenever you are, Professor. Just lead the way. What have we learned about it? The symbol is actually a crest belonging to the Herzen family, who once ruled over Folsons. It's clear that the Herzen family and the Elysian box are deeply connected. Ooh! They're all vampires under a curse to live in this town forever. Look at that Peter Griffin chin little dude. He's, the little guy is, the mayor. No, he's the guy who runs the train, how we got here. And yeah, he is very, yeah. But not in a Peter Griffin way. Cool blimey, Professor. It's a genuinely cursed town, so it is. Alright, we're gonna have ourselves a visit to the nearest exorcist after we've left. Assuming we get to, that is. Alright, shall we? Oh god, this guy's got a new puzzle for us. Oh, hold on. Woo. Hey, this fork in the road is my turf. What's the big idea? Oh well, since you came all the way here, why not try your hand at this puzzle I got? Oh, I guess he says that if we get here earlier? Oh no, this is part 5. Oh, it's one of these. Get ready, because this one's going to be rough. Great. Just like before, you can move any ball on the board below as long as it satisfies the following conditions. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we played one of these earlier, so I'm just going to skip it. Wait, this town is called False Sense? False Sense? Foreshadowing much? Yeah, well, this game isn't super subtle sometimes. So, this is how it's set up. The one I had at home, but I never really played it because it wasn't mine. Oh no, that's gonna get us stuck. No. Oh no, I think I might have got myself stuck anyway. Pooh! I got quite far though. It's a marble solitaire puzzle. Yes, I used to have one at home. Irrelevant dialogue. Here's a puzzle. Fill in the blanks yourself. Let me get my pen and paper. Okay. Hey, this is my turf. I'm a tough guy. I'ma make you do a puzzle. Yeah! Okay, everyone. Get your bets in now. Makes sense. People didn't have an awful lot to do back in the 50s A sketch. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've forgotten what I wrote as the blurb for the Charlie's Angels stream. Can I contribute to it? No. Okay, that's a shame. I thought it let me click the button, but then I couldn't actually put any points towards it. Okay. So our main thing is we don't want to leave any marbles in these corners because we won't be able to get them out again. Like, I guess if we focus on that first, maybe? Okay, I think I could do that at the end. If we go bloop, 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 bloop. Oh no, I've messed it up. I was really close as well. See? Oh no! That was like my second.
To test.
That was like my second. That was like my third try. Oh my god!
Ah, wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll take my bows now. Thank you very much. Look at me! This is great. I'm impressed with that. Hey. Fluke, hack, fraud! I am not. I am none of these. How dare you? How very dare you? One variation of this puzzle challenges the player to complete the puzzle in the fewest number of moves. For the purposes of this puzzle, multiple consecutive jumps using a single ball count as only one move. I did most of that at the end with just one ball. Are those bows or dabs? They were bows, because I was like doing this, but like I could also do a little dab. A little dib dab. You tore through that puzzle like it was nothing. Sorry, that's not his voice. Wild things live in the forest, pal. If you're set on going deeper, you gotta be prepared for danger. Alright. I'm going this way. Ah, corner! I will ban you. I will time you out. Don't be rude. I will ban you, that's too much. Don't be rude. These gates shut tight. In order to get in, we'll simply have to wait for the stagecoach. Look, there's a stagecoach now! Quick, let's hide! Well, are you gonna get on the stagecoach? Oh no, just, okay. It's open, Professor. The gate's open. And we've escaped their detection. If we're going to enter, now is our only chance. Move quickly! Now look, there's a stagecoach now. They actually have a running bus service here. Nice. It's more that we have a PG chat here, corner. You have to watch what you say. Right. Do we really have to go through this forest to get there? Well, I have to say, I find this place rather spooky. Spooky. Oh, he's so cute. Luke, what's the matter? Oh, ghost! There's a ghost in the forest! Oh, Luke, you know that there's no such thing as ghosts. Your eyes must be playing tricks on you. But I'm positive I saw it, Professor. Deep breaths, Luke. When on edge, even something as harmless as a gnarled tree can look like a ghost. I suppose so. Feeling better? Good. Now come along. We mustn't let the stagecoach get too far ahead. That's probably what he saw. It's pitch black out here, Professor. Yes, without some sort of light, I don't believe we'll be able to advance. What do we have here? We're in luck, my boy. I think somebody's left a lantern. Hooah! Good God. Ghost? I know. Dangerous. Use the lamps to light up the dark forest path. For each lamp, assume its light reaches to the end of any straight road. Use the fewest lamp possible to light all the paths. Where should the lamps go? Oh, okay, so it does show me. Okay, we need to use as few as possible. You know there's no such thing as ghosts. Robot villages and vampires. Absolutely. But ghosts? Now you're being preposterous. Exactly. Okay, I'm just trying to think about this. So, if I place one here, that's obviously covered those. But I also need to cover these diagonals, so it makes sense to put them on the diagonals try and cover the most amount of area. Okay, I think that's probably the only way we can do that configuration. Right, what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to color in the ones that get lit up. So that's done. These are done. That one's done. It's a bit harder because I can't actually do straight lines on this software. So yeah. Shut up, okay? Okay, so we really only need... Oh wait, no. We really only need to put one here. And then we're done. Yeah! We pretty much covered it all. Because look. That's covered, that's covered, that's covered, that's covered. This one's covered, this one's covered. This one's covered, and all of the diagonals are covered. Does that look about right for everyone? I think that's the fewest amount I can do because I have to do one on each of these diagonals. These lamps must be projecting very large laser beams to have their lights reach that far. They're just, they're basically, I was gonna try and make some kind of light cantrip joke, but I don't think they actually reach very far. Okay, I have the go-ahead from Centella. Yes! But is it the smallest amount? Yes! It is the smallest amount! On a roll.
A true
Baby!
gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Man, I've missed playing Professor Layton. The parts were quite scary, because that's because it was dark. Right? Ah, now we've got a light. Curious though, isn't it? Who would bring a perfectly good lantern out here? Well, I can't imagine someone simply forgot it here. It's almost like someone's leaving a trail for us. Yep, line of sight! Mother hugger. I love that. Oh, another puzzle. This forest just goes on and it's darker than ever. Yes, but fortunately someone left behind a second lantern. Let's see where we are. That's the same puzzle again, isn't it? It is. Okay. It's the same puzzle. So, again, we need to focus on these diagonals, but we don't want to have them on the same line. So I don't want to put them there and there, because that's a bit pointless. So, there, and there. That makes the most sense, I think. Okay, so this bit isn't lit up. But then we've got all of this to deal with. Up here. So I guess maybe there? Find a VOD of yours, clip him saying wonderful, download it, upload it private. Oh yeah, no, I could definitely do that. Wonderful. I could definitely do that. I might just be able to find someone else playing it, because I think I keep talking over it. Or I can maybe just find the clip on YouTube, because I've got, the thing is I've found, somebody basically pulled the files from the game and has, like, the audio clips, but doesn't have all of them, which is weird. It doesn't have all of the audio of him, like, after the puzzle. It only has some of them. So I don't really know what's going on there. Right. Okay. We're just gonna get up the, just in case anyone, by the way, thinks I'm cheating when I do this, it's, you can do it in the game. There's like a little memo thing, see? But it's really difficult to do it with my graphics tablet because it doesn't fully pick it up on the actual emulator software. So it's just easier to do it like this, just in case anyone thinks I'm cheating. Oop. 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 Okay, and then we go oop. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, so we still need this line, this line, this line, and this line. So if I did one here, but then that feels a bit of... like, this is a bit pointless, having this one here. No one thinks that. Good. It's more for people watching this later. I don't think anyone in my chat thinks I'm cheating. Don't worry. Just if someone finds this later and is like, you're cheating. You're not supposed to solve puzzles like that. Not that I think anyone would say that, but you know. Okay, so if we put one here, and then maybe there, does that cover it all? I think so. That's that covered, and that covered, and that covered, and that covered. Yeah, that's it. The maternal unit pop by for a visit. Beep boop. Hello, Flinks! 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 It arrived. And I showed it off, but I can show you again. Correct. Okay, we think that's the answer. You haven't missed much, Corner. We're doing a couple of light puzzles. And by that I mean one's based around light, not like Coke Light. Look! Hold on, I should probably hold him by the scruff of his neck so it looks better. Look, it's my little Layton! Isn't he cute? I'm hanging him on the back of the microphone. So, hold on, I'm gonna mute the mic so you can see it. Yeah, after so much back and forth, I told everyone the full story, by the way. Oh, so much back and forth, but it's done now. And now I have a PO box, people can send me stuff. But I didn't tell you this part, Flinks, but I had to get Joe to write what it was because they wouldn't send it on to me until I told them what it was. Because apparently that's, hello, Argus Falcher. Apparently that's something that they do, like you can't have things sent on. I guess it's so that they can't get into trouble for posting something like that you're not allowed to put in the post, like aerosol cans or something. But yeah, so I had to basically go, well, you know what it is, pass the laptop to him and go, fill this in for me, don't let me see it. So yeah, nothing much, but Layton is the bad guy and the game confirmed his heart's in the box. Yep, that's definitely 100% what happened. He even has a mug of coffee like a true Irishman. No! No, it's a cup of tea! It's a cup of tea like an English gentleman! Yeah, I'm glad you told him, because otherwise they would have been like, you can't have it. You're not allowed to have it, because you don't know what's in it. So, I'm thinking of, basically it's not worth paying for a PO box unless I'm like, you know, getting a lot of mail all the time. Because it's like between 10 and 20 quid a month, which is not, like I said earlier, it's not a lot, but it's like not nothing. But for now, I'm just gonna keep this. Nah, I would have told you. It would have made me sad, but I would have dealt. Nah, it's the blood of his victims, and Luke is next. Ah, no! Stop it! Stop trying to make it. It's scary. But yeah, I think we've got it. I think we've got all the lights. I will make it. I will clip it, highlight it for you later.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
I need to add all. Oh no, but that's the other thing. I need to get all of the Luke, audios as well, because it's like nowhere online to find them because everyone's just got the American version of the game. Or Luke is the only one that can save Layton and turn him into an anti-hero. I wonder if there's another one. I wonder how many there are.
Finally, some light!
No, that's the path is easy to follow. Let's move ahead. I like the music in this bit. This place is spooky enough without that horrible statue. I did. Oh my god, so many hint coins. Okay, I think we're good to go. I can't help but make up stories. I think it's a good thing. I'm not mad. Ooh, a giant mushroom in a different, and also in a different style to the rest of the room. Yeah, I know I had to click it. You know I gotta click it.
Look at this strange mushroom, Professor.
Curious, I've never seen this type before. Let me study it just a moment before we move on. Don't eat it! Yeah. Forest mushrooms. Oh god, where is this going? 50 big rats. Collect all the mushrooms in this forest as you pass through. Each circular clearing on the map contains mushrooms. You don't want to spend too long in the creepy forest though, so find the quickest route through that visits each clearing only once. Can I draw on it? Yes! Okay, that'll make it a lot easier. So we start here. I've messed up. Hold on. We go down here, up, down, up, across, up, over. No! No, I need to get to that one. Ooh, okay. I was really close to that as well. Let's try and do this. Earlier? No. Okay, so this is going to be our this is going to be our stumbling block. Because this one, most of these can be reached by several different clearings, but this one's only got 2 options. So that's these 2 are going to like be our stumbling blocks, but this one's a bit easier. That's okay, we can work on it. I need to play Dragon Age. I've only played like, I think it was Origins? And a bit of Inquisition. Quite a lot of Inquisition, actually. Should I play Dragon Age? Do you guys think I would like, I don't know. It's just a lot of my friends like Dragon Age, and I'm just like, know nothing. It's not PG, okay. I know very little about it. I could just like, I was gonna say, I'll just blank the screen out. Let's go from the end, the exit, because that might be easier. Make sure to include that. Ah, no, because then we need to get that one. This guy's proven tricky. Okay. It'll be black screened. There's nothing PG in Dragon Age. It was a long time ago. I don't remember much about it. Okay, I feel like we have to go this way. No! Getting stuck again. You know, dripping in gore after dispatching enemies. There are naked parts. But I guess you don't have to romance people. Nah, we'll just do a completely aromantic run. Making with the tender pits. Bopping of pie. I am really liking these descriptions. I definitely didn't get to that when I was playing it. But then I probably would have just made me super uncomfy. Oh no, we need that one. Ah! Okay. I'm not really doing this in the best way, to be honest. We have to go right to start with. Nope, this isn't gonna work either. No, because we can't go through the clearing twice. Ugh! Sorry, what's happening? You can make a second channel where it's a non-PG channel. I could always, like, play it on YouTube. Like, I could record it, and then I can cut out any... It would take a lot of editing, but I could always, like, cut out the bad stuff, you know? I feel like I'm not big enough of a channel to make it worth having a second channel. Though, to be fair, I have done non-PG streams before, but that's usually, like, a one-off, like, horror game, rather than anything else. Write Dragon Age down. Never even considered streaming it. Shale is the best romance option in Origins. Some folks might find those parts rather nice depending on how emotionally attached they get to a character. Oh, no, yeah, I get it. Like, I get why you'd want that. I love Stan. Oh, why can he not be romanced? Like, I get why you'd want it. It just makes me uncomfy. Makes me uncomfy, especially if there's other people watching. Like, if you guys were watching me play, I'd be like, this is embarrassing. It's like watching a steamy scene in a movie with your parents in the room. It's like, this is uncomfortable. Okay. That has to go there. I'm pretty sure that's gonna have to go there, because it's the only time we can really get to it. So that has to go there. So we want to collect all the mushrooms. So how do we double back? Do this. Nope. No, because I've got stuck here again. It's this one. This little guy is going to drive me mad. I have a hint if you want it. You think you've got it. Okay, I'll let you guys know. I'm just kind of brainlessly doing this right now. The Iron Bowl romance is the funniest thing ever. The problem I have with following people playing RPGs is I want the story to go along with my choices, so it's best if I just play the game myself. Yeah. Hello, Belle! Hello, Miss Belle. It's lovely to see you. I'm doing good. I'm finally playing Professor Layton again. It's been a long time. Okay, I have a feeling we might need to come at it from this direction instead. But then how do I get this one? Those are the two bottlenecks. This point here and this point here are the two bottlenecks. No, sorry, this point here. Because, like, as soon as I go to that one, I have to go to that one or that one, which gets to the exit. Okay, let's try this. Yes! Oh, I think I've done it. Have I done it? That's my other thing about, playing games like that, is, like, playing RPGs like that, is that I'm like, what if everyone in the chat thinks I'm making the wrong decision? What if they all judge me? Even though I know you guys won't. It's like that fear. I think I've done it, yeah. Let me just check. I've not got any. Yeah. Get the mushrooms. Collect those mushrooms. Actually considering having my next D&D character. Oh, I guess I never told you. We're almost finished the campaign. But I'm considering having my next D&D character be a mushroom witch. So, like, she collects mushrooms and she, like, collects all of the components for her spells in the forest. Not in like an illegal way, before anyone makes that joke. Just like cute stuff. You clearly realize that you don't need to use every single path. Yes, obviously. I wasn't even trying to do that. Could you imagine? Now curiosity is satisfied. Can we please move on, Professor? There's no right and wrong way to play Dragon Age, but there is a way that people will judge me. This reminds me I need to sort out some bits and pieces for our D&D game. Do it. I swear to God, if this is another light the way puzzle. Professor, I hate to say it again, but I think we need a little more light out here. Alright, let's see if we can use this lantern to get our bearings again. Do I even bother? Do I even bother? Yeah, we all know what it is. You know what it is. Okay. I had grabbed Lumen's tiny hut, but one of our other party members nabbed a spell that basically does the same thing, so I may grab slow instead. Hi, Dottie! Okay, so we've voted on a couple of these, so it's pretty easy. But essentially how we get started is we put the lamps on the diagonals. Oh, there's a path there. Oh, I wouldn't have noticed that. So that the all the diagonals are covered. And we don't want to have any of the lamps like in line with each other, because then you're wasting a lamp, basically. I think we've covered all the diagonals. And then once we've done that, we see what's left. If they judge, then they should play the game on their own and leave you to it. You're right. You're right. I love having such a positive community around me. You guys are great. And this is the blood of Layton's victims. Since we've decided he's a vampire now. Okay, so I figure I should put a lamp here. Cover this. And then I should put a lamp in the top corner as well. Does that seem... Yeah, haste, by the way. Haste is great. You should get haste. Lots of love to you too. Frighten. Layton is the vampire, see? Need to get that stranger a new spell. Are you having a rest so you're getting to re-prep stuff? To be honest, I'm all D&D out. We played D&D for 9 hours on Sunday because we were basically at the second to last big fight of the campaign. So we were like, let's just keep going, and it was really fun, but I think I'm a bit D&D'd out for a while. I'm a little bit, I think we're probably going to be playing again this weekend, and then that's the last time we'll be able to play for ages, because everyone's going back to work. But I think I've got it. Yeah, it was mad. I mean, we didn't play for 9 hours straight, we had breaks. We had breaks for, like, food and stuff, so... To be fair, I actually had to have a nap. Because it was me and one of the other players were like, I don't know if I can keep going, I'm really tired. And he was like, I'm the same, I'm super tired, I barely got any sleep. And everyone was like, you know what, if you guys don't want to keep going, how about we take a break? You see how you guys feel after you've had like a sit down, like obviously we were sitting down, but like a sit down away from a screen for a little bit. I genuinely had a little nap, and then we came back and kept playing. And I'm so glad we did because it was really fun. But anyway, I think it looks like I've covered everything. I don't think there's any hidden, like, diagonal paths that I haven't touched. So, hopefully that's it. So we want to move to the UK. Any suggestions as to where? I mean... Scotland? I would advise Scotland, but that's just me. Beth might be able to get it. I could buy very limited slots. Yeah, where you guys will play. I think I know vaguely what you guys are playing. I'm gonna submit it. Looks about right to me.
Here goes.
Good. I was worried there were gonna be hidden diagonal paths that I hadn't seen.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake! The paths were quite scary, but oh, it's the same thing. Same thing as last time. Yeah, I could see again! That's much better. I don't know why I love giving him a terrible voice. That mushroom's got poison written all over it. Let's just check for all the hint coins. Because it's bound to be a couple more, or at least one more. There we go. And we got a spot the difference puzzle. So I'm going to real quick open that up for us. I'd love to move to Scotland. Come to Scotland! It's great. It's really cold, but it's great. If you move to a city, you're fine. Yeah, don't go to London. but I think that's self-explanatory. The rent is horrendous. Also, Edinburgh, the rent's really high as well. Yeah, the further north you go, the better. Though, obviously, if you go too far north, places won't deliver to you. It's actually quite fun. They have different, a lot of places have different shipping rates, depending on if you're in the like, basically it's like the entire UK, and then it goes Highland and Islands, different shipping rate. Because it's harder to get to them. So if you go to the Highlands, you might be screwed. We have a Drow Bard, Elf Ranger, Dragonborn Barbarian, Dragonborn Warlock, Aarakocra Wizard, and a Human Monk. Also a pet Drake, and a Dwarf. Wait, a pet Dwarf? Might actually keep Tiny Hut. It can be cast in combat as well, and it stops spell effects dead, but conventional weapons go through it from what... I've never used it before. Like, I've never had it. I don't think I can cast it. Okay, we're looking for differences in these two pictures, by the way. Obviously, they're cropped slightly differently, so don't let that confuse you. Oh, we got a missing mushroom. Found one already.
And now to
I'm not
test
sure about
my
the
theory.
ethics of that.
And there we have it.
Having a pet dwarf. Okay, we found one. Oh, found one too.
And now to
Oh, it's
test
an indoor
my
piece of
theory.
pet. Okay, good. No, I figured it was probably.
And there we have it.
Okay, I can feel the sleepiness starting to filter in. Because he's an NPC and a wee bit useless. Okay. Everyone's getting so mad about this dwarf. I'm not seeing anything obvious. I think we do have some people who frequent the chat who play Pathfinder, but I don't think they're here right now. Because I think we've had discussions about it before. Oh, hold on. Is that different? Yeah.
Let's see if this works.
We did it!
Piece of cake!
I found a hidden puzzle. He took a cozy job with a rich ranch owner, so he's a ranch owner's pet. Oh no. We've only got one more to find. Nice. I don't think it's anywhere we've been to already, because... Wait. You're supposed to click it. Oh, maybe I already clicked it. And I already got the hint coin from it. There we go, there's the puzzle. Oh look, I found a hidden puzzle! It's said that the ancient people came up with constellations by staring up at the stars in the night sky. Here is a star-laden puzzle to celebrate their achievements. Below is a 6x6 grid of the stars, sky and stars arranged into nine larger blocks. Arrange these 9 blocks so that each row and column contains 3 stars. Blocks without surrounding outlines cannot be moved. Okay, so again, little bit of Sudoku. Yeah, it's just we just looked in the tree and there's like a little box. I've always wondered, right? Because obviously they don't like, sometimes they physically have like a presence in the world, like the puzzle on the wall that we found in the mine. But I wonder sometimes, what do the puzzles look like when they just find them? Because sometimes they find them in chimneys and stuff. They just find them randomly. Are they like a piece of paper? Is it like a little contraption that opens? Like, does it depend on the puzzle? Sometimes it's just like, it's like little blocks you can move, and sometimes it's just a piece of paper. Like, oh my god. Sketchy. Pass Without Trace is like the only spell I always have prepped. It is so good. Gives you a +10 to your stealth checks, and no one can track you by normal means. It's awesome. You should get it. I love that spell. Right, so we're basically playing Sudoku with stars. So each row and column contains 3 stars. Ugh, this is gonna be hard. Okay. So currently, there are 3 stars and 3 stars in these rows. So these, I'm going to keep these here for now. There's 1 and 1, which means we need that. Yeah. No, that's just 2. That. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's way more than 3. Okay. That's wrong. That's right. Did I do it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's a columns first. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I've done it! Sort of saying Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I solved the tree puzzle. Constellation is a bit abstract, but oh well. Yeah, that wasn't easy. It wasn't actually that hard, that one. I've had much harder hidden puzzles. Okay. Dark Forest 2. Dark Forest 3.
Found one!
Thank you, hamster. There's not a lot of stuff to click on. The lake, apparently. Ugh, when did it get so chilly? Indeed, it's so cold out here, the lake is frozen over. Oh, I have an idea for a shortcut. Skate across the pond! Skate across the pond! Skate across the pond! Don't fall in. Hi, Samuel! Hello! Hello, Samuel! How are you doing? It's good to have you. Oh, it's only 20 pick rats. Oh, it's one of these! Oh, I like these ones. The lake in front of the professor is frozen solid. The ice is thick enough to stand on, but so slippery that any movement in any direction causes him to slide uncontrollably in that direction until he gets a wall. While he is stationary, you can change the professor's direction by touching the arrow around him. Can you guide the professor through the slippery lake to the goal? Yes! I like these ones. There's one in like one of the Pokemon games where you have to do this, and I've always loved it. Anyone else notice the hamster talks? Yes, there's a mini game that you basically are helping the hamster lose weight, and once you complete the mini game, you basically get the hamster will just appear and tell you where hint coins are when you're in like different parts of the world. If you've missed one, it'll go, found one, and point to a hint coin for you. I don't know why he can talk. That's never really addressed. I don't know if Layton can hear him or if it's just Luke, because we know that Luke can talk to animals. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing, by the way. That's lore. That's in the official big, like, bumper book about Professor Layton. How dare you, Spark? Get out of here. There's a button to tell me you've solved it. You can hit that button. Don't tell me to hurry up. How we all do. Yes. I do good. I'm starting to get sleepy now, so we probably won't play Layton for much longer. Maybe we'll play some Cozy Grove before we wrap up the stream. But yeah. Okay, let's go. Just chilling on the ice. Ho ho. Okay. Well, the best thing to do is figure out how to get in a straight line to the exit, and that's probably this one. So how do I get there? Here. But how do I get there? Oh, that's going to be tricky. I don't think I can. So it's either here or it's just down here. So I want to get to there, which means I want to get to there, which means I want to get to there. I don't think I can. I'm trying to do it backwards because sometimes that's easier. But let's just see if I can get it from just moving around a little bit. Aha! Wait, no, that's not right. That's not what I needed. This is what I needed. There we go. Done.
And now to test my theory.
Now kick. Where button? You push the little channel
Wonderful.
points button, and there's something called I've got it. That's how you redeem to let me know you've got the puzzle. That was super slippery, but you can't stop now. Oh my god. They're both skating across it. Our crossing went as well as we could be hoped for, but we can't stop here. Off we go! Ugh. What is that? Whoa! Watch your step here, Professor. It's nothing but ice. There's no snow for us to walk on here. We'll need to tread carefully. There'll be another one, won't there? Yep. I'm not even going to bother looking at that. It's the same thing. Right. So I need to get to there. To get to there. No. There. Which could be that. Okay, let's just start and see how we do. Maybe not. This one isn't as easy. Aha! There we go. Whoop! Done. Layton is skating on thin ice. It's true.
Let's see
I was
if
kind of
this
half
works.
joking about them skating across the ice. Apparently that
was
is the
almost
actual
too
answer.
easy.
Feel like you're just getting the hang of this puzzle? Just remember, if you ever come across a frozen lake in real life, be sure to keep off of it. Those things are dangerous. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate you. Strange puzzle god. Well done. It's a miracle we both made it across without taking a tumble. Just endanger this child that's with you. Totally fine. It's totally fine. I sense we're getting close, Luke. Let's keep moving. Skating Layton. Nice. And here we are facing another frozen lake. It's the same lake. It's the same lake. I'm just clicking it again. It appears to be the only way across. So here we go. Vampire reflexes. No. Okay, this one's gonna be even harder. Get to there. Or there. There's a couple of different places I can get to. Let's just start trying, shall we? Oh, there we go.
This should do the trick.
Hey kids, Puzzle Devil says go play in the lakes. You won't fall in and
there
die.
we
It's
have
cool.
it.
No Puzzle Devil, bad. Be glad the professor's a champion ice skater. Okay, so we'd have an easier time moving around the ice, but then you'd be out of a puzzle because of it. Oh my god, Professor Layton, the champion ice skater. If someone hasn't done that as a piece of art, I'll be so sad. You made it across. Now we've only a short distance left to cover and we'll be there. Something made Beth happy when we reached 5th level was that I told her what her new class feature was. Rangers only get one new class feature at 5th level, but it's a great one. They get extra attack. Ooh! Legend of Zelda Ice Block puzzle, check. I was more thinking Pokemon, but yes, also. I love how this is actually the same area. Like, if you look down here at the bottom screen, it says Dark Forest 3, and it has done the whole time. Oh my god. That flag looks like a ghost. I hate it. I feel like that was a thanks I hate it kind of moment. Do we want to go? I'm gonna maybe go across the bridge and then leave the actual castle for. Let's just save here for a second, and then we can go across to the castle next stream. Because I think I was about to wrap up the Layton part of the game.
Professor, are you sure it's safe to cross this thing? It looks a bit rickety.
Safe enough, I believe. Are you frightened, Luke? No, leave it here. 2121. We have to stop.
A little, yeah. I mean, just look. If I fell, that'd be the end of me for sure.
Now, Luke, it may seem scary, but if you stay calm and keep moving forward, you'll be just fine. Here, help me with this puzzle. It will help take your mind off the little trip across the chasm. I bet it's a puzzle about a chasm and dying in it. Oh my god, it actually is a puzzle about a bridge. Why would you have that as the puzzle to take his mind off things? Oh my god, okay. Luke and Layton are standing at one end of a rickety old bridge, afraid of falling into the chasm below. Luke's legs have become stiff with fear, and he can only walk across the bridge in increments of 1 or 3 planks at a time. The narrowness of the bridge prevents Luke from doubling back the way he came, or switching the foot he's standing on before stepping forward. Use your stylus to create a path that guides Luke safely across the bridge while avoiding any gaps in the planks. Luke is safe when he steps on the red footprints. Okay. Okay, I see, so I get to pick. Ah, right. We're almost there. We need to land on the left foot. That's what we need to do. Easy. Done. Here, Luke, focus your attention on this puzzle so you'll miss the gaps and you'll fall through to your death. Ha 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 ha. Oh no, is Layton the puzzle devil?
Leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Oh, some fancy footwork. The night step you choose gets Luke safely across the bridge. Look at that little... Hold on. I just want to point out this little Layton here. Like, hello. Listen to the side, like, hi there. I love it. Look at it. Look at him jumping. Up. He's like, it's okay, come over here. That's amazing. Oh my god.
Well, I suppose I feel a little better, but this bridge still makes me nervous.
Alright. I think this is the perfect point to save. I know it's not 21-21 anymore, I'm sorry. It's now 21-23. We still have 3 puzzles we haven't done, but I think this is the perfect point to wrap up the Professor Layton part of our stream today. So, don't worry, we will continue. The stream is still going to go on. I'm going to play Cozy Grove before we end. But for now, if you're watching this as a highlight later, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Whenever hopefully tomorrow we'll play more Layton. Okay. It's time to switch back to my face.